So Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai. First and foremost, we want to give our praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. God bless to the apostles and elders who rule at our great millstone. And a blessed sanitation to the Akiums in the folk on the earth, pushing the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom. This evening, we want to do another lesson, spiritual food, to feed the elect, the nation of Israel, right? And to show that, all things obey, all things obey the voice of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, right? Even Satan, spiritual demon Satan, right? Because the concept in this world is that, Satan rebelled against the Most High and he was cast out of heaven. That is not true, right? This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 18 verse 1. He said, "He that liveth forever created all things in general." So the Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua created Satan, right? So they show you clear you can't rebel against him, right? He didn't create Satan to rebel against him, right? The Lord only is righteous, and there is none other but He. He said, "Who governed the world with the palm of His hand?" Because these Christian teach that Satan was cast out, that Satan in heaven, in the earth, causing havoc. Right? So it's saying clearly who governed the world, which is Yahweh, right? Ba'ashem Yahushai. He said, "Who governed the world with the palms of His hand, and all things obey His will." All things obey His will, for He is the King of all. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Right? Yahweh the word is going to be called God, and His Son, His beloved Son, Yahweh Shai, the word is going to be God Jesus. So Yahweh is King of all. By His power, divided holy things among them from profane. Right? You understand? So He controls, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai control all things. Right? If you hear a little noise in the video, so we had some shower, so they're dropping on the rooftop. Right? So the Most High control all things. The Most High control the right side, the right hand side, and the left hand side. Right? I think there's in Job. Right? The Most High control both sides. Right? The right hand side and the left hand side. Let's see if I find it quick. There's in Job. Right? Yeah, so, Most High control all things. Satan just don't do what he want. It's a order. It's a order with It's a order with the Heavenly Father. You understand? It's all about the order, right? You just can't decide to say, what? Hey, you teaching that, hey, Satan, he could just do what he want. No. You understand? It don't go like that. You understand? It don't go like that. Let me see if I find this precept I was looking for. In Job. Job 23. 23. Verse 7. Right? This is Job chapter 23 verse 7. There he said, "There the righteous might dispute with him. There the righteous might dispute with him. So he says, so should I be delivered from every form, from ever, delivered forever from from my judge. Behold, I go forward, but he is not there. I go backward, but I cannot perceive him. On the left hand, where he do it on the left hand, where he doeth the work, but I cannot behold him. He hideth himself on the right hand, that I cannot see him. You understand? So the Most High control both sides, the right side and the left side. Right? He said, but he know the way that I take. When he had tried me, I shall come forth as gold. So the Most High control both sides. Right? The Most High control both sides. I think it's, let me see. Right? The Most High control both sides. Right? Yeah, this is 2 Chronicles 18:18. Again, he said, therefore, hear the word of the Lord Yahweh. I saw Yahweh sitting up upon his throne, and all the hosts of heaven standing on his right hand and on his left. So the Most High controlled both sides, the right side and the left side. You understand? So the Most High control, the Most High in charge of all of that. Right? The Most High in charge of Satan, spiritual demon Satan. He controls spiritual demon Satan. Right? The Most High control all things. You know, this word is only for the elect. You know, when you teaching that, you know, Satan rebel against the Most High and take a portion of the Most High angel, and there was big fight in heaven. That's madness. You out of your mind. You out of your mind. You understand? Simple. In look at the White House. We call it the shit house. You know, they got hard inside it. And there's nobody rising up and fight against the king there. You understand? It's harder. Right? So you people are a bunch of reprobate. Right? The Most High is deal with harder. Everything obey the Most High. And this precept gonna nail put the hammer to the nail. This is 2 Ezra chapter 2 verse 8. He said, woe be on no Salakia. Oh boy, Salakia. Salakia de Akim. 2 Ezra 8 and 21. Salakia de. Alright, so this one gonna nail the hammer upon the nail. Alright. This is second is just from 2 Ezra chapter 8 verse 20. He said, O Lord Yahweh, thou that dwellest in everlasting, which beholdest from above things in heaven and in the earth. Right? I think the word is there's some of these words is Latin, you know. I'm gonna check the Apocrypha and see what city in the ear. Yeah, ear. Salakia, ear. Right? Verse 21. He said, whose throne is estimatable, whose glory may not be comprehended, before whom the host, the army of angels stand with trembling. You understand? So you saying Satan rebel against the Most High, they stand with trembling. You understand? They fear Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You understand? Yeah, these angels fear Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So the Most High controls spiritual demon Satan. Right? He was created to deceive. This is Psalms 103 verse 20. Bless the Lord, he is angels that excel in strength, that do his commandment, hearkening unto the voice of his word. You understand? They do his commandment. If we say, hey, go and deceive this man so he could teach lies, that's exactly what you can do. You can put Satan on you. You understand? That's exactly what you can do. Right? Yahweh Bashem Yahushai do those things. Right? And this week when he put let me get it. When he put Satan and King David to number Israel because he want to destroy them wicked men there. The Israelites who are doing wickedness, he want to destroy them. So he put Satan on King David to number Israel. Right? You understand? The Most High control all. That's why you gotta fear Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And this what these churches don't teach. So these people feel like they could do whatever they feel like. And that's why they're gonna be destroyed, because they have no fear for Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You gotta fear Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Right? You gotta fear Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Right? These people don't fear Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Right? 24 and 1. 2 Samuel chapter 24 verse 1. And again, the anger of the Lord was kindled against Israel, right? And he moved David against them to say, go and number Israel and Judah, right? Which is the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom, right? And there's a sin, and not supposed to number Israel. That's why this devil going to be destroyed too, because he numbers by true, he bought certificate, different IDs, passport, different things he used, to try to number us, right? So there's a sin, not supposed to number Israel, right? So the Most High put Satan on King David because he can be justified to destroy them wicked niggas who are doing wickedly, who are being wicked, right? So let me read back again, 2 Samuel chapter 24 verse 1. And again, the anger of the Lord Yahweh was kindled against Israel, and he moved David against them to say, go and number Israel, right? So how we move, we used to move David, he used Satan, right? He used Salakia, he used Satan, right? Right, he used Satan to do that, right? This is 1 Chronicles chapter 21 verse 1. And Satan stood up against Israel and provoked David to number Israel. So all the hosts of heaven obey his commandment. We just read it in Psalms. We get about this edification. Right? We get about this edification. Psalm 103 verse 20. Right? That's why you gotta fear Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Psalm 103 verse 20. Bless the Lord Yahweh, he is angel that excel in strength, that do his commandment, hearkening unto his voice of his word. You understand? So the Most High put Satan to provoke David to go and come Israel, which was a sin. Right? Which was a sin. Right? So you could have destroyed the wicked men them that you want to destroy. Right? So he said, this is 1 Chronicles 21 and 1. And Satan stood up against Israel, right, and provoked David to number Israel. And David said to Joab and to the rulers of the people, go number Israel from Beersheba even unto Dan, and bring the number of them to me, that I may know it. And Joab answered, the Lord make his people as 100 times so many more as they be. But my Lord the king, are they not all my Lord's servant? Why then doeth my Lord inquire this thing? Why will he be a cause of trespass to Israel? Since it was a sin, right? There was a sin, right? But the Most High put Satan on King David to do that, so he could be justified in destroying them niggers, right? Which is 70,000 he destroyed, right? It's 70,000, right? You can read this chapter for yourself. This whole chapter of 1 Chronicles, right? Chapter 21, and read the whole chapter, right? It's 7,000 the Most High destroy, right? You understand? Right? So the Most High control spiritual demon Satan, right? You get Job, right? Job 1 and 6, right? This is Job chapter 1 verse 6. He said, now there was a day when the sons of the Most High came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came also among them. So Satan is a son of God. Satan dwell in the heavens. This we dwell. He was never cast out. I have nothing saying that Satan was cast out. The war in heaven with the angels of the Most High and the devil and his angels, speaking about the war to come, which is the Armageddon, which is Yahushua, our Lord and Savior. He is angel, and the so-called white man, and his angel. The so-called white man is Satan, right? Which mean adversary. He's Satan incarnated in the flesh, right? And his ally is gonna fight against our Lord and Savior Yahushua. I think Donald Trump focusing on a space station is a fight against the Lord and Savior Yahushua, who the God Jesus. So this spiritual demon Satan was never cast out. The Satan in Revelation is speaking about the so-called white man, the rulers of this dark world, right? This is Job 1 and 6. He said, now there was a day when the Son of the Most High came to present themselves before the Lord Yahweh, and Satan came among them. And the Lord said unto Satan, whence comest thou? Then Satan answered the Lord and said, from going to and fro in the earth and walking up and down in it. Right? Verse 8. And the Lord said unto Satan, hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and upright man, one that feareth Yahweh and escheweth evil? Then Satan answered the Lord Yahweh and said, doeth Job fear Yahweh for naught? Has not thou made an edge about him, an edge of protection? The angel protect Job. So if Satan could do what he want, why is Satan speaking like this? Why? Right? Think about it. As not thou had made an edge about him, and about his house, and about all that he had on every side. So Job was well protected by the Most High, right? Thou hast blessed the work of his hands, and his substance is increased in the land, right? But verse 11, but put forth thy hand now, and touch all he had, and he will cause thee to thy face. And the Lord said unto Satan, behold, all that he had is in thy power. Only upon himself put not forth thy hand. So the Most High gives Satan a commandment. This is a commandment the Most High gives to Satan, spiritual demon Satan. Only upon himself put not forth thy hand. So Satan went forth from the presence of the Lord Yahweh B'Ashem Yahushai. Right? So there's a commandment. You understand? This is a commandment that the Most High gives to Satan. So Satan can't do nothing of his own. You gotta take orders from Yahweh B'Ashem Yahushai. Right? You understand? He can't do nothing of his own. Right? This is Job chapter 2 verse 1. Again, there was a day when the sons of the Most High came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came also among them and present himself before the Lord. So how we cast out the heaven? How you saying Satan cast out the heaven? Yeah? Spiritual demon Satan is a son, the son of God. Right? He said, and the Lord said unto Satan, from whence comest thou? And Satan answered the Lord and said, from going to and fro in the earth and walking up and down in it. And the Lord said unto Satan, hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and upright man? So the Most High boasting about Job, right? And feareth the Most High, and escheweth evil, and still hold fast his integrity. All truth thou movest me against him to destroy him without cause. So the Most High was testing Job's faith. So the Most High tell Job, go and take all his substance, destroy all his substance that he have, his family, his wealth. You understand? And Job still hold fast his integrity. So the Most High was trying Job, and he was using Satan to try Job. Right? So the Heavenly Father control all things. You understand? The Heavenly Father control all things. Right? Verse 4. And Satan answered the Lord and said, skin for skin, yea, All that a man had will he give for his life? But put forth thy hand now, and touch his bones and his flesh, and he will cause thee to thy face. And the Lord said unto Satan, Behold, he is in thy hand, but save his life. So the Most High say, hey, I put him in your hand, but don't kill him. Save his life. So this is showing that the Most High commanding Satan, right? Spiritual demon Satan, right? So when Satan fought from when Satan fought from the presence of the Lord Yahweh and smote Job with sore and boil from the sole of his foot unto the crown, right? Unto his crown. You understand? So it showed that the Most High said, yo, he's in your hand, so do what you gotta do with him, but don't take his life. You understand? So the Most High is who commanded spiritual demon Satan. The Most High control the angels on the right side and the angels on the left side, right? The Most High control all things. All praises and honor and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, right? All things the Most High control. Let me just get one more and close off it, right? Psalms 109, right? 109 verse we start at verse 6. Psalm 109 verse 6, right? This is let me see. All right. This is Psalm chapter 109 verse 4, 7 verse 5. This whole let me just go from verse 1. This is the Psalms of David. Psalm chapter 109 verse 1. He say, hold not thy peace, O power of my praise, for the mouth of the wicked and the mouth of the deceitful are open against me. They are spoken against me a lying tongue. They compass me about also with words of hatred, and fought against me without a cause. For my love they are adversary, but I give myself unto prayers. He said, for my love they are adversary, but I give myself unto prayers. And they have rewarded me evil for good, and hatred for my love. Set thou a wicked man over him, and let Satan stand at his right hand. So it's showing that the Most High controls Satan. And this King David was saying, the adversary who against him. So Satan was praying to the Heavenly Father and tell the Heavenly Father, set thou a wicked man over him, and let Satan stand at his right hand. So Satan stand at your right hand, guarantee you're going to be destroyed. Guarantee you're going to be destroyed. Utterly destroyed. You understand? That's why we read in Job 2:7. He tells Satan, hey, he's in it's Job 2:6. He tell the Most High Yahweh tells Satan, hey, Job is in your hand, but don't take his life. Right? You understand? So the Most High control all things, even spiritual demon Satan. Right? All things obey Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And with that, hopeless lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Hashem, Rakakodash, double honor to the apostles and elders who rule well at Great Millstone, and a blessed sanitation to the Akiums in the folk and the earth, pushing the gospel and sincerity in truth. Shalom.